Alright my friends, welcome back to Megaman 3 Ridley X Hack 5. First game of our new mini roulette here on the random channel 1. And I would like to go beat Snake Man. It's actually another boss that, just like Sparkman, goes back and forth, inspired by Skullman stage, as you can see. And obviously the snakes are grey. Actually, the actual design of the stage is very similar to Skullman's. Probably the other levels did attempt something similar. Well, obviously this wasn't in Skullman's stage. There wasn't even a mini boss, now that I remember. But in terms of how the map is built, it does remind me a lot of the original stage. But of course, with the unique elements from Megaman 3 that actually make this feel more like a Megaman 3 stage in essence. Like I said, despite the fact that the aesthetics are from a stage from another game, strictly speaking, this feels like a Mega Man 3 hack or expansion to the original game anyway. So I guess we got like halfway through the level. So I realized that last part I spent a lot of time, if not most of the time, fighting bosses. At least, I don't know how it's gonna go in this part, but I'm pretty sure in the next one that shouldn't happen anymore, since I will be getting pretty much most of the weaknesses today. I mean, if I can guess one. Yeah, this is pretty much identical to the original game, the original Mega Man 4, I mean. This section. You deal with other enemies, but you do all of this mini struggle just to get an E-Tank. Totally worth it though. Okay, pretty sure now we're gonna deal with the final section, in which they used to feature the skulls, but in this one we have these enemies instead, and the missiles from Snake Man stage. A little bit of slowdown. Actually, I'm okay with this. And yeah, just like in the original Mega Man 4, there are lots of little health by the end. Okay, easy stage. Who are you weak to? I'm curious. Not to magnets. Not to spark. What about top? No, I practically did no damage. Alright, let's fight him like I would normally do. Actually, the platform display would probably make this battle easier than what it used to be in the original game. Right, it's going back kind of fast. Yeah, I saw that coming because I took too much damage. Like, he just go back and forth. He does not follow you, so it's just a matter of staying at the top and jump over him at the proper time, and this is probably the easiest battle of the game, without exaggeration. Well, Top Man is easier, but this is the second easiest, and I got him without having the weakness, which till now I don't know which one it is. Yeah, second easiest, without a doubt. Yeah, the platform display is actually different. That's why I felt like Sparkman's battle felt a little harder than the original Mega Man 3. So, from what I can tell, you see that all of the stages so far, and probably will be the tendency for the rest of the game, without question. I mean, I would like to think that Ridley X, the author of this hack, basically what wanted to do here is to show how Mega Man 4 would like with Mega Man 3 enemies. Actually, it's not the first time I deal with something like this. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he makes so many hacks for each of the Mega Man games, basically to replicate the same experience, how each of the Mega Man games would look or would feel in a different environment taken from another Mega Man game, but using the enemies from that very same game that is hacking. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. It's funny though. Okay, I think the next I should go for is Shadow Man. I think this one is... I don't remember how easy can actually be with the Mega Buster. Pharaoh Man stage. Inspiration, yeah, it starts at the top, I remember. So yeah, I think I'm like, the more I play, the more I realize, especially with the design of Skullman stage, that was practically identical to the original Mega Man 4 counterpart. It's basically a game of adaptation to play around with how a certain Mega Man game would adapt with their own group of enemies in an environment from another game. What's the equivalence, basically? These are like the mummies, right? So yeah, again, the more I play, the more I realize that pretty much I'm playing Mega Man 4 with Mega Man 3 elements. Which, actually, I love the concept, I love the idea. Free E-Tank. I mean, all of them are for free, but you don't have to buy shit. There's no currency in this game, as a matter of fact. I haven't made a save. I mean, I wouldn't exaggerate, probably we are near the end. We are at the end. Wow. Just wow. Okay, do we have... No, it is a magnet. Top is the original weakness, so it's not gonna work against him. It isn't Snake, but it is Spark. First weakness we get. Wow, and that wasn't enough. Well, I realized what the weakness was after a few hits. But now that I know from the beginning what the weakness is, I mean, even if I take a lot of damage, I do a lot more damage myself. Okay, I guess I will have to memorize this one. So we got 3 remaining enemies. Road Masters. We should be good to kill here. We got Hard Man, Gemini Man, and Needle Man. Well, let's go for Hard. To end today's episode. A red Hard Man, not a blue. So we are at Drillman stage. Well, I remember at least, and hopefully that's gonna be replicated here. That's weird. It has some difficulty like sliding over these blocks of trash. It's like the game freezes for like a millisecond or something. Feels weird. Yeah, in the original Drillman stage there used to be Eddie. Well, Eddie, it's not in this game as far as I remember. In Mega Man 3, I mean. But I do remember there was an E-Tank at the top. of an area. I always forget to make a good save state like after a certain section. I'm trying not to abuse those. Actually, I've been using them practically only when I fight bosses, but not during the actual stages, with a few exceptions though. You know what enemy I haven't seen? The bees. I mean, they're gonna appear eventually, like sooner than later. Okay, I was expecting to find the E-tank in here, at the top of this one area. Okay, there it is. Another freebie. Without having even an enemy protecting it. Yeah, I'm saving those for the wily stages or like the second part of the game when we actually have to replay 4 levels. Yeah, this one I don't see myself like not getting hurt unless I use specific weapon like that, for example. Hopefully it's not gonna be like the one weakness. Oh shit. I almost forgot about these enemies. How do I get rid of this one? With magnet? Yes. But it will take a few of them. What about snake? They look more like frozen snakes. I don't think I'll go for the life. If it was an E-tank, maybe I would have gone for it, but not for a life. I have 6 lives, 5 plus life 0. Yeah, this one is replacing the boulders, the little rocks. So yeah, I mean from Megaman 2 or 3 onwards, every Megaman game got like a enemy equivalent. Well, Magnet was the original weakness. What about Top? Top is a weakness for this one. Oh, I got killed myself. And I thought I got plenty of health. Well, you know, using Top Man stage is pretty much all the time a double-edged sword. It's a liability. I mean, if you use it properly twice, that's all you need. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we completed 3 stages in less than 15 minutes compared to last time. I mean, see the difference now that I have the weaknesses? It makes a world of a difference. Well guys, next time we are gonna defeat obviously the 2 remaining bosses here, and we're gonna start with the second part also of, you know, the Breakman stages. We're gonna do at least one of them. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.